Hello everyone, and welcome to my British Royal Family official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. 3 dazzling pieces of clothing worn by the late Princess of Grains was sold for millions at a sale in Beverly Slopes, California, named Legends, Hollywood and Sovereignty. 3 of Princess Diana's staggering night outfits have been sold at sell-off for an eye-watering £1.3 million at Beverly Slopes, California. The former Princess of Wales wore the clothes, which were among 1,400 items up for auction at Julien's Auctions in a Legends. The items included a scarlet red silk Bruce Oldfield gown and 2 designs by Catherine Walker, a stripless black silk velvet and white silk crepe gown, and an off-the-shoulder black faille bodice with a draped jade silk skirt. The sale was held in honor of Warner Bros. 100th anniversary. The late Princess Diana had worn the things at 2 ritzy events and 1 confidential occasion. Princess Diana attended the Hot Shots premiere wearing the red Bruce Oldfield dress at the Odeon Leicester Square in November 1991. The dress was sold for £458,480. Diana's dark and jade dress was purchased for £458,484 and was worn to a function at the illustrious York Inn in Toronto, Canada in 1991. Diana wore the Catherine Walker dress, which sold for £407,540 and was black and white. Julien's Auctions executive director and founder stated, "These gowns sold at a record-breaking rate, exceeding all expectations." The 3 designer gowns had not been seen in public in more than 30 years, according to the Mail Online. They were initially purchased by Ellen Petho, an American money manager, at a Christie's closeout in New York 2 months before Diana's passing in 1997. Initially, Ms. Petho paid £120,000 for 5 of Diana's dresses, utilizing the cash she had saved to purchase a house. In addition, Ms. Petho, who passed away in January at the age of 82, displayed the dresses in the United States and raised more than £1 million for charity. Carrie, her 60-year-old daughter, told the Daily Mail, "Our mom read the engraving inside the closeout catalogue about Sovereign William, let his mom know that the dresses shouldn't sit in her storeroom, that they ought to be doing good things in the world." Diana had put 79 gowns up for auction at the time to raise funds for the Crisis Trust and the Royal Marsden Hospital Cancer Fund. A Givenchy couture pink evening dress that Audrey Hepburn wore as Holly Golightly in Breakfast at Tiffany's sold for double its original estimate of £356,598 at the Beverly Hills auction. During a lovely moment at the Invictus Games in Germany yesterday, Prince Harry planted a kiss on an American rugby player's head, while the Duke of Sussex presented medals to the winners of the match between the United States and the United Kingdom. It came soon after the US group had beaten the UK in the gold decoration wheelchair rugby matchup. Showing that he had no worries over America's triumph over England, the Duke of Sussex energetically embraced Group US's Davy Martinez as he introduced decorations. He then gave the American a big head kiss after placing his hands on either side of his face. Games and wheelchair rugby were the 2 games being challenged on day 2 of the Games, which are being held in Dusseldorf. The event's founding patron, the Duke, was absent from the Merkur Spiel Arena to watch the action. His wife, Meghan Markle, is expected to attend the Games later this week. While Harry opened the Games, the Duchess was seen eating burgers at an In-N-Out drive-thru in her home state of California. Harry, on the other hand, had gone to the stands with other fans to watch a lot of track and field events, like the finals of the 100-meter dash and discus for different categories. He then moved over to the indoor court to watch matches in an 8-group wheelchair rugby knockout competition. Group USA crushed the assembled Realm 21-13 in the Gold Award match, with Harry distributing decorations and addressing the players. His participation at the Games comes after a short visit to the UK, where he joined the Well-Child Grants and visited St. George's Sanctuary in Windsor on the commemoration of the demise of his grandma, Sovereign Elizabeth II. The 2023 Invictus Games will go on all through the week with sports like swimming, table tennis and toxophilism prior to finishing up on Saturday. The Princess of Wales has received accolades for her never-ending positivity and unwavering support of her charitable causes. On social media, fans have praised Kate, Princess of Wales' approach to life in the royal family and her dedication to charitable causes, defending her from trolls. In a post on X, previously Twitter, a video was posted by client at Catonish of a lady saying, "Girls girl, I've noticed a pattern with many women. You guys support women who either make a lot of mistakes or are really bad people. I don't know if that makes you feel better as a person." The following statement appeared in the video's caption. This is completely accurate. I love how some of these people, especially women, defend women who lie, break up relationships and bully. However, when the Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton, walks up to an event smiling and raising awareness for a cause, they are the first to try to tear her down. Kate was spotted making the rounds Keep Going week back on imperial obligations, as she was in France on Saturday late evening, supporting the Britain rugby crew in their most memorable round of the Rugby World Cup, which saw them beat Argentina 27-10. The Friday before, she and ruler William were at St. David's House of God in Grange for a little help to check the one-year commemoration of the demise of Sovereign Elizabeth II. The imperial couple actually set aside opportunity to show up on Mike Tyndall's web recording The Upside, The Awful and the Rugby in front of the Rugby World Cup, with Kate and William, supporters of the Rugby Football Association in Britain and the Welsh Rugby Association separately. They visited to Mike, who is hitched to William's cousin Zara, about the illustrations they gained from playing sport, including how to be a decent failure. I believe that people are not good at losing. Discussing our kids specifically, I need to ensure they figure out that. It's really important to understand how and why we lose from a young age, and then to grow from that process. He proceeded to make sense of how playing in the rugby crew at Eton assisted him with figuring out how to function with others and adapt to dread and strain. My life and upbringing were greatly influenced by sports team atmosphere. I gelled and adored being in that quadrant of dread, clamor, seriousness with your mates and your group around you. I loved the highs and lows, looking out for one another when someone got hurt or felt a little out of place, and going to make sure they were included. The Friday before, she and ruler William were at St. David's House of God in Grange for a little help to check the one-year commemoration of the demise of Sovereign Elizabeth II. The imperial couple actually set aside opportunity to show up on Mike Tyndall's web recording The Upside, The Awful and the Rugby in front of the Rugby World Cup, with Kate and William, supporters of the Rugby Football Association in Britain and the Welsh Rugby Association separately. They visited to Mike, who is hitched to William's cousin Zara, about the illustrations they gained from playing sport, including how to be a decent failure. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.